versus the stream here with PlanetDestiny with part 2 of the King's Fall raid guide. Your new task today is to open the Basilica Gate. Make sure you're all ready to cooperate with each other and make constant callouts. Before triggering the segment and killing the ads that wait ahead, make sure to set up your teams. I personally recommend 3 people for each team that will then choose a left or right side. Before anyone steps on the Annihilator totem in the middle, make sure one person on each team is ready to pick up the relic on the respective sides. These relics are required to stay alive while standing on the panels on each side. Make sure you keep track of your time since this relic shield only lasts for 30 seconds, so the best thing to do is to inform the next person in line that'll be grabbing the relic to make their way towards you anywhere between 15 to 10 seconds. Once the next person meets up with you, stand next to each other within the bubble until the timer goes off and the relic is then passed on to the person beside you. You'll know it's working when a string of light connects the two of you together. Ads will spawn on the left, middle, and right, so this requires everyone to get their kills in and stay alive long enough for the symbols on the sides of the gate to reach the top and open up. Wizards will spawn for whoever's in the middle totem, so a sniper is highly recommended to take them out as quickly as possible. Continue the process of passing the relic to one another without removing yourself from the side panels, and soon enough the gate will open and a chest filled with beautiful loot will appear. Continuing our King's Fall raid guide. The War Priest is a really cool and fun fight. In order to damage this boss, a sequence of patterns must be completed upon killing all the surrounding ads that spawn. In order for this specific sequence to start, your team must kill all 3 Hollowed Knights. Make sure to keep an eye out for wizards and acolytes that can actually enrage on you. Before setting a person on the needed glyphs to start the sequence, make sure to have someone check behind the stones that have a pattern on the front. This way, you'll know who must begin the sequence and continue with following the pattern on the front of the stones from top to bottom to get to the next step. Once this sequence is complete, a player in your team will obtain the Brand of the Initiate, which allows the holder and anyone inside the bubble to now do damage against the boss. Whoever has this brand will die after 9 seconds, so in order to keep the timer going, have the brand holder kill ads to reset the timer. That way there are no pauses between applying damage on the boss before the next phase begins. If the timer goes down while someone is holding the brand, they will die and the brand will be passed along to the next person. So don't panic too much if that brand holder dies. Keep it cool and collected and keep dishing out the damage. I recommend you have a Night Stalker use their Shadow Shot on the boss to give the team extra critical damage boost and speed things up. After a certain amount of time passes, the War Priest will call upon the Oculus that will kill whoever is not hiding behind a stone covering a glyph. That stone will then be melted, not allowing you to hide behind it next time, so choose which stone you'd like to get rid of in order wisely. When the boss reaches a low amount of health, the ads will change from normal hive to taken, so make sure everyone is on their toes, ready to get rid of them as soon as possible. That means get your supers out, make sure you guys have some good heavies, I recommend the swords, all that cool stuff. Continue to repeat the pattern process and hiding behind the stones on each phase, and soon enough, you'll take him down and grab your next reward. After you collect your rewards, head towards the next section containing the maze. This part is one of the easiest sections of the raid, so I won't have to guide you too much through this. This maze is filled with holes in the ground that will kill you if fallen into, so keep an eye out for them. I recommend bringing your sword to see in third-person view for more vision. Make your way forward into the maze and make a right on the first open path. Follow this path and you will see another open path to your left. Take that and take another quick left afterwards. Continue to go forward looking for a path to your right. You'll know you found the correct path because there is light coming from the end of it and bats flying through the air. Run into the light and get ready for the next boss fight.